Friday. I'm Robin Meade. How are you, sunshine? Here's what's going on today. Our salute to the troops today is for all the troops. It is from Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, you know. That's what he calls himself when he's wrestling. But then when he's in a movie or something like that, it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Now, you might also know that he's also a big supporter of the military. So here is his salute. Hi, Dwayne. Now, we want to point out, this is artificial food dyes. That's the target point.
That's right.
Here.
Artificial food dyes. And what these
at a birthday party for my nephew, he got like the red dye all over his face and automatically started to break out.
Really?
But that's not what we're talking about. That would be an allergic reaction.
Right.
This is something with hypersensitivity. Isn't that strange to see other people sitting who are safe or the ones bawling the hardest?
Man, yeah.
I guess stress.
A lot of drama in that show, huh?
Lots of drama. 35 minutes past the hour. The drama today is no April Fool's joke. It is a weather system that is pounding the Northeast, or at least getting ready to.
Yeah,
Bob.
It's there right now, Rob.
Oil prices are rising again, and you're feeling that pain. Jen has a day off, so let me talk biz with you here. Almost time to get the backyard grill going again, and this year you're going to be paying more for the steaks and the ribs. We've learned perhaps her most famous portrait is going up for auction. Next time you get money from another bank's ATM, pay extra attention to the screen. HLN money expert Clark Howard tells you why. He reports that a violent scene from a reality show was planned and paid for? AJ Hammer, what's up with that? So what would you do if you were carrying a piece of paper that you knew was worth hundreds of millions of dollars? When New Yorker John Hilton was carrying the winning ticket for the Mega Millions jackpot, and he was like panicked. Changes the story. Before it was just like one guy didn't play in. Now you got 5 people who didn't play in. Health investigators think that tainted IV bags suspected in the deaths of 9 hospital patients were actually contaminated at the pharmacy. I wonder, why do people do strange and sometimes amazing things? Well, we're looking at that question with probably the best person to explore it, Dr. Drew. His new show starts on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on HLN. And we talked with him about what we can expect in that show.
It will be about real people, real issues, and sort of getting it right. Why do people do what they do? There's so much conversation speculating about what the people are doing at the core of a story every day. I want to get that right, get to the bottom of it, and really bring the real people into the studio who are experiencing these things, who have experienced them, and let them tell their stories.
What about people who say, oh, it's going to be another celebrity interview type of
2
New Orleans police officers are going to prison for killing an unarmed looting suspect in the chaos after Hurricane Katrina. Wedding ring after he and Kate get married? Well, the palace tells People magazine that she's going to have a ring made of gold, Welsh gold, and the Queen gave them that gold. But according to a British newspaper, Prince William doesn't really like jewelry, and that Kate's okay with him not wearing the ring. It also says that it's not unusual for someone of his status to not wear a wedding ring. I didn't know. I think that's suspect. I can understand, though. There is still time to win the trip to London at the same time that the royal wedding's going on. We're sending one iReporter, a.k.a. The Viewer, the perjury trial against Barry Bonds ended its second week, and it was a good day and a bad day for the home run king. Joe Carter with more on that. Morning.
Hey, morning, Robin. Yeah, prosecutors, they were hoping this big witness was going to kind of seal the deal for them yesterday, but instead, he was basically a big
alive, but I'm kind of disappointed too. Because you know the video we had, we didn't have video of him, but it was this big monster maniac snake with a hood the size of like a tennis racket cover.
Yeah.
This thing is smaller than a little TV cable.
It's a baby snake, it is.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, oh man, everyone's in panic because I had this huge maniac snake coming at you.
The one that you see, the tape that if you look up like honey badger on the internet, it's the one like the honey badger goes after. It's like the big one. That's the kind of video we were using. I
know. So I'm glad she's alive.
Really? Yeah, exactly. I go through feeling like everyone knows he's married. Don't you know who I think I am?
It's always supposed to be the common man, the common prince, all this baloney.
No, that's Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, I got you. So the truth comes out with this guy. All right. Look, I'll wear my ring, but only when I'm home. When I'm on my trips, it comes off. You're a guy like that in my neighborhood.
I see the people starving in rags. I see my brother lying down.
Hi, Johnson. How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good,
Have
good,
a
good.
seat. Have
Thank
a seat.
you so much.
I knew something was up when I see
How'd
there's
you know?
a camera around the corner.
Yes.
So this is no April Fool's joke.
No April
The Rock's
Fool's.
with us. Thank you
How
for being
you
up
doing?
early.
Of
I'm
course.
good. How are you?
Good morning, sunshine.
Thank you. Are you really up that early? Do you get up early when you're up early?
Sun
Watching
comes
the
up,
show?
getting ready to train. So I wake up. The moment the sun comes up, I'm up.
Okay.
And I got you on. You and all the boys.
My heart's going like this. You ever feel like someone's staring at you? I'm staring at you right now. You know what? So you're here with WWE.
Right.
And a lot of people may go, but I thought he left the wrestling world, and he's a big-time actor now, and now you're going back. Why?
Sure.
But you're not going back as a wrestler.
Love the interaction with the fans. It's the only reason. I mean, you know, that type of reaction that I got is incredible, and you can't get that anywhere else on any other platform.
You know what? I wanted to ask you a little bit about the WWE and what they do for the troops, but this is part of Salute to the Troops, and it's live right now. So let me have you do your Salute to the Troops.
Of
Here's
course.
the salute.
Of
That was
course.
so nice.
Yes, thank you.
So military service runs in the family?
Sure it does.
Well, growing up in Hawaii, there's a space right there.
Yeah, you've done your homework.
Yeah, I watched Pierce Morgan.
That's right.
You were on Pierce Morgan last night.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your new movie, Fast
Black Swan
5.
2, I would love to, yes.
Black Swan 2. I know watching last night, we talked a lot about, you're an action star, and of course you also, I think, do romantic comedies pretty well too, the genre where women go, oh, he's so sweet with his kids. What kind of role are you looking for now?
Well, for me, the goal is always to grow as an actor.
You did a great job, right, at keeping it secret.
It was all secret. And this morning in makeup, I was in makeup like at 5:40 a.m., right? And they come in with this big stack of research, and they're like, you know, The Rock might be on the phone today. And I was like, and what am I supposed to read this while I'm anchoring 4 hours of news? Maybe something to help our viewers who, a lot of them are working out like you do in the morning while you're watching the show.
Are they sweating like this under your hot lights?
Sorry about that. Sorry
My
about
gosh.
that.
To the world, it's so hot in this studio.
It is. That's my fault. Do you have, give them some motivation so that they can stay on the treadmill today? Or advice about working out. You're like a strong man. That's what he says on his Twitter. Not that I stalked you or anything.
That's what he says on his Twitter.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Bob, you're not the strongest man anymore.
No, how about that? I feel
My joke is
you know what? It's funny, Robin. I spent a little time yesterday with the WWE champ.
He's the special guest host for WrestleMania 27. 27. What's the 27 stand for? Years?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. For you? No, for WrestleMania. And he has a new movie coming out too, Fast 5. It's at the end of April. So tell me a little bit about the movie. Do we see anything new with your character?
Well, the character is a character that we created. It's a new character, and that was a challenge.
Well, the first thing I think is, God, yeah, I've got a big head. Like, just...
Me too, honey.
All right, come on, give me some.
And I got a bottom to balance it out. But anyway. But you're up there, and that must be a little, you know, feel a little trepidation there.
Well, he's pretty much.
There you go.
Come on, Robin.
I love it. I love it. Now, does your character also show some humor that you are characteristic for in a lot of your movies?
There's a little bit of humor in there.
Gotcha. Well, there was one in the clip where yours like, get them, catch them, just don't let them drive the cars.
That's
it's
right.
just kind of
I know.
dry sense of... For the nursing home,
Hey, what are you laughing
Still. Hey, Bob, good morning to you.
Good morning to you guys.
We actually have a big weather system that we're
There's
watching
a ton
today. There's a ton of people standing around. They're all giggling because it was an April Fool's joke that they brought The Rock in. I had no idea. I hadn't studied up on anything. This is just general knowledge of The Rock, and I'm trying to...
And they did a great job, by the way, keeping it from you, right?
Yeah, like, you know... I had no idea. They came in at 5:40 with a stack of research and said, he might be on the phone today. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I could have had this information yesterday. So everybody here knew. So what we're going to do, because I think you just have a really great sense of humor and such a knowledgeable guy, and what a great personality, and he looks good too, ladies, that we are going to
Yes,
keep...
I do, ladies. Yeah.
We're going to keep him around, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'd love to stay here.
You can comment on stuff if you want.
Oh, cool.
We're going to bring it.
We're going to bring it.
Isn't
Big
it
boy
team,
pound again.
Team bring it, right,
Team
for
bring it.
wrestling? All right, I love it. Okay, so let us continue on.
Let's
You
do
ever
it.
met Betty White?
I met Betty White.
Yeah?
Yes, yeah, she's wonderful.
Just a gem at 89 years
I
old.
know, incredible. She's doing a new...
Yeah, there it is.
The Rock. The Rock sitting in my chair.
There you go.
That's right. You know, my husband's probably going, now that is BS.
Yeah, right.
So I say, The Rock makes my liver quiver. He's like, that's BS. Not fair. I'm in a job where you get to actually meet these folks, right? Dig in the couch cushions, break open the piggy bank. It's almost time to get the backyard grill going again. Just happens that Dwayne Johnson is sitting beside me.
Speaking of beef prices, yes.
Speaking of beef prices, it's good. Are you the guy who like mans the grill in the backyard?
I man it all.
Yes.
And a lot of beef.
Okay.
And a lot of cheese with my jokes.
Yeah, I like it. Why we should pick someone, and it would be you for the trip to go to London. You make a video like that, you got to bring your A game, you got to bring it, and you can then go to, what is it? What is the website, guys? CNN.com/royal wedding. Okay, it's ireport.com/royal wedding. Have that in by April 10th. I like it.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm not
sing for you too.
I'm not going to take offense to that. It's okay.
I remember, like, the first time you were on Saturday Night Live, you sang beautifully.
It was classic.
What's your go-to song?
Go-to song would be...
Line. Boys. Isn't that beautiful?
Pretty darn good.
What do you think, Bob?
It's good.
Yeah. It's going to be a brand new day.
Brand new day.
Kind of goes with what I do here.
It's going to be My Day with The Rock, and she's going to change the name to My Day with The Rock.
The name of my album is Dwayne. All right. Tell me a little bit about why people should go to see your movie. Here's your chance to promote. When is that movie out?
Is it April 29th? When is it? Yes.
Oh, so we have a while. We have a while.
We got some time. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great movie. If you like action.
Will you sing a duet
and
with me on my album? How about backup? Do it.
Let's do it.
Love it. Or maybe the next one. I don't know if we have time to get it in for this one.
Did you say you want me to sing backup?
Or duet.
You want me to sing backup?
Duet.
That's
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, thank you.
Will you sing backup?